Monday, June 20th, 2010. I'm Dave, DaveInTheMorning.com. Welcome. It's a terrific day here. This is my bell. I bought it in the Grand Bazaar. It says Hagia Sophia, which is a big church in Istanbul, right next to the Blue Mosque. Two way cool buildings. If you haven't shopped in the Grand Bazaar, check it out. It's awesome. Big vaulted ceilings, people running around screaming, talking, selling everything. From chewing gum to the most expensive jewelry you can possibly imagine. Carpets everywhere. Golly, I must have had 2,000 guys, maybe not quite 2,000, but absolutely 1,500 guys ask me if I wanted to buy a carpet. I would be your friend, buy a carpet from you. And what a terrific time. Turkey is neat. Istanbul, old Constantinople until 1453, is a way cool city. You should check it out. We think of it as the confluence of East Asia, right, and West Europe type of thing, and they come together and two cultures mix and mash together, and you get this cool place to go and visit and live. It's a beautiful city. It seems very, very vibrant with lots of energy. Some directed towards positive things, and some directed towards, I don't know, things that I would call not positive because I might disagree with them. But it's there. Tom Friedman in the New York Times has a couple editorials about Turkey and its rising power and its center of the universe. Read him. I don't disagree with anything he says in there. He's a pretty smart guy, and get a feel for it. The one thing I'll point out that he may point out too, I forget, is that we think of Turkey as, like I said, where East meets West. They think of Turkey, the Turks themselves, the people in Istanbul, think of it as where East and West start. It's the center. It certainly was the center under Justinian and Constantinople in the old days, and the Turks themselves think of it as the center of the universe now. And it is a growing economic power, and it's a military power. And it's secular right now, and it needs to stay secular. We do not need an Islamic government in Turkey. We don't. So the U.S. needs to be very careful and court that from happening. Don't tell them what to do, but the EU shunned Turkey. No, they don't want them. And they've kind of said, all right, and that's okay. We're cool with that now. We don't want to really be part of the EU. Your Euro sucks, and you know what? Luxembourg, the Vatican, we don't want to be part of that. No. So we're going to be our own selves. And they're going to start, they're shifting to the east, and their sphere of influence is going to grow. The airport's really big, neat. There's some billboards there that kind of tell the whole thing, I thought. You're at the airport and you look and you see a billboard, a gal in a slinky dress, very sexy, selling perfume or jewelry or whatever. And right next to that billboard will be another billboard of some woman wearing a headdress selling the scarves. And you see that in the town too. You see people dressed in complete, what I would call Middle East Arabic robes, and then you see women wearing Western type miniskirts things walking around, and men hanging out. Men don't wear shorts so much, but you see them. I mean, the British do. And guys, pink legs, not good. Cool city. And the Grand Bazaar to shop in is amazing. You have to do it. And you can barter, and you get what you want. And unless you're a cruise ship person, then you ask, they say, the cruise ship, I saw one lady, she's trying to buy a bracelet or something, and it was like 10 lira, $8, $6. And the guy says, it's 10. And she said, I will not take it for less than 12. And the guy's like, what? She was reverse bartering. I can't make that stuff up. I can't. She was. Thanks for the bell, guys. I appreciate it. It was a nice little shop you had, and I appreciate the service. Shifting from Istanbul and Turkey, I'm going to talk about BP. BP, Tony Hayward went to watch a yacht race with his son. His junior sailed around the Isle of Wight, and Tony watched. Oh my God! How could he leave the oil well, the catastrophe in the Gulf? Blah! Because he's a human, he wanted to go see his son. He hasn't been away for 2 months. Cut the guy a break, okay? BP screwed up. They screwed up big time. But that doesn't mean that Tony Hayward, before he goes to jail for his incompetence, can't go see his son sail around the Isle of Wight in his yacht. We might not be yacht people, but Tony Hayward is. Tony Hayward is, and that's the type of guy we elected. Not elected. We don't like Tony Hayward, do we? That's the type of guy he is. And that's okay. BP made some mistakes, but let's not make the mistake of completely vilifying big oil. Big oil is good. We drive lots of cars. We have lots of industry. Oil is going to be around for a long time, and these guys give it to us. They make a lot of money doing it, but they give it to us. So don't demonize them. It's stupid. Left. And right wing, hey, guys, you know what? You don't need to suck on them either. That's just a company. So the right, stop sucking up the corporations. You'll get your money anyway. What are they going to do? Give it to a liberal? So you're going to get your money from BP anyway, Joe Barton. And liberals, they're not, the corporations aren't evil. They're just people. They're just people that run the corporations. And they take this big name, BP, or British Petroleum. BP. Little letters now, BP, not big letters. BP, Sunburst. These are nice. They're nice. Though I worry that we're not hearing the full story about what's really going on in the Gulf. Not that they're hiding it from us, though they might be hiding it from us. There's talk afoot that the ocean floor might be collapsing above the oil reserves where this well is. And if that happens, billions of barrels, maybe 2 billion barrels of oil released into the Gulf. That would be truly a catastrophe. I mean, like, that would be like blood in the Nile and frogs and stuff. Bad. Way bad. So these relief wells need to happen before the ocean floor collapses and all the oil there is released, or it's going to be a dead zone for a while. So let's hope that happens. Let's hope that the engineers can drill those wells, get there, and the ocean floor doesn't collapse. And these guys that are talking about that are wrong. I hope they are. I hope they are. BP and everybody else seems to have been underestimating the damage and how much is leaking, or at least what they're telling us, what they know, has been on the down low for a long time. The whole time. 61 days. So, that's about all I have today. I'm Dave, DaveInTheMorning.com. The Hagia Sophia, really cool church. The Blue Mosque, the cool mosque. East meets West, where East starts and West starts. Istanbul, Turkey, BP. See ya. Have a nice Monday. I'm Dave.